Good evening, everyone, and welcome back to Celeste. A funny little game where nothing is wrong and no one's experiencing any emotional problems at all. Yippee! I hope you're all having a wonderful evening. Thank you so much for joining me tonight. Oh shit, she's drowning. Uh-oh. Alright, someone get out the haunted drowning music. Or the Sonic drowning music, I guess. Beep boop 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 beep 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 beep. Damn, Madeline, how long can you hold your breath for? Holy shit. Good for her. Good for her though. Izzy, how you doing tonight? I hope you're having a wonderful evening. Thanks so much for joining us. What's going on? You realize you missed the Mirror Temple stream? Yeah, that was unfortunately last stream. Trans women have water breathing powers. Don't you know? Mermaids are just trans. All trans women are mermaids. And I'm so happy for them. I'm proud of them. You know what? Good for fucking them. I mean, to be fair, I guess in some ways, mermaid media is a little bit trans allegorical. Maybe. Hello? What is this? I love this cube. I love this cube. Oh, this part is also very good. I'm ready. I'm excited as well. I'm interested. I'm very interested. You can see it. I can dig it. Yeah! It's just how the mermaid media go. Oh, but you're about to love that cube more? Interesting. Fair enough. You can't wait for this part. I'm excited. I'm very excited. Who knew the feather granted you gills? I mean, as we found out in Zelda, the Wind Waker, or I guess you could say the Minecrafter, you know, birds and fish, they're kind of the same thing. Oh my god! Help! You are the guy ever. Blah 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 blah. The guy ever. I love him. Now the question is, if I do this. Oh! I guess I should have thought about that. I did not, actually. Yes, that's a mod! Yeah, no, that... Oh my god. So, yeah, no... Okay, this makes sense. Yeah. Izzy, this is the only mod... Izzy, this is the only permanent mod that I'm keeping on stream. Because, for the second stream of this, I decided to put on all the mods that we found during the first stream of this, which included, a mod where this turned Madeline into Vriska, and Theo had Drip, and also Granny was Sans. But the explosion mod is the only one I kept because I think it's funny. Yes? What's confusing about this? Granny was Sans, Theo had Drip, and Madeline was Vriska from Homestuck. It's just how it be. Oh my god, she makes a noise. Yes, she do. Yes, she does. She makes the wah! God. Also, I didn't get to say, I didn't say this previously. Dracoff, how you doing tonight? I hope you're having a wonderful evening as well. Thanks so much for joining us. What's happening? Huh. Whoa. Squealing in excitement for what's gonna come. Fair enough. Oh, okay. That did not work as I wished. But that's okay. What? I'm sorry, but there's just something so funny about Madeline exploding with the vine boom. It kills me. Also, I'm still Shiny Honey Shaman. You have 3 days. Girl, you have 3 days. I hope you're literally able to... I hope you're able to find it soon enough, but damn, you might not have the time to do it. For real, for real. Oh, there he goes. Scarlet and Violet is in 3 days. That shit comes out on Friday. I mean, I agree. It's also kind of wild. What are we thinking in terms of starters? I'm gonna go with Quaxley, probably. I would be surprised if I didn't go with Quaxley at this point. I just think that funny little guy looks good. Like, I've kind of grown accustomed to all... I'm gonna be real. When I first saw them, and I think I talked about this on stream, I kind of thought that they were very Fakemon-ish. Like, they didn't actually seem real. But they're definitely real, alright. So, I don't know. Yeah, no, like, definitely they felt like very... They definitely felt very Fakemon-ish when I first saw them. Now, I'm kind of like, okay, that's fine. I want to get Sprigatito, but we're going with Splatfest rules Quaxley. I mean, you should still get Sprigatito. There's, like, I get it. Like, the Splatfest, I guess, legally did say that it was like... Oh, this is how you play this? Okay, LOL. Yeah, I can't believe that fucking Big Man won his first goddamn Splatfest. For real, I am decently... I'm at least upset because the first team not the first time. Basically, I had to put it like this. I want to win a Splatfest. I want to win a Splatfest, and the fact that I'm now 0 for 3 sucks, especially because, like, at least this time, the tricolors felt pretty good overall. Like, this time they balanced the tricolor battles to be pretty fair all around, and in that regard, I think it's just, well, it was either water or fire. Well, you say that, but technically speaking here, the second place for that Splatfest was grass type. No, Dracoff, you gotta go look at the results again. Oh, what the fuck? Are you for real? Okay, oh my god. No, go back and look at the Splatfest results. Grass won second place. She loses every time. I hope she doesn't. I want Fry to win at least a Splatfest now. Well, yes. It won first place. Water did win first place. But in terms of everything else, the pure numbers say that grass won. Grass won second place. I'm picking Fry for the next fest at this point. I feel bad for her. I chose Scissors. Here's my team so far. I chose Scissors, and Scissors should have won, but because the tricolors were so poorly balanced in the Splatfest premiere, they effectively had no choice but losing. And then I chose Grub because I thought it was funny. I probably should have. Yeah. I mean, like, I don't know. I kind of just went. Like, of course, Gear technically through the English translation is the correct option for the question, but like, I don't know, Grub. Fuck it, Grub. Because there was no third. Dracoff, you're misunderstanding here. By the numbers, by the percentages presented at the end of the Splatfest for everyone, if Water won if Water was the highest number for all of them, then the second highest numbers went to Grass, because Grass had three out of the 4 categories over fire. So fire lost. Fire is in third place, grass was in second, and water was in first place. I mean, I get what you're saying. I mean, I do actually get what you're saying here, but like, ooh. Oh, either way, that surprised me because Charizard bias. I mean, you know, that's very funny because if you historically look back at the Splatoon 1 Splatfest for Pokemon Red versus Blue, Pokemon Blue won. Pokemon Red did not win. Pokemon Blue won. So, I don't know. But also, like, that's the thing. Like, technically, this Splatfest was framed in two different ways, which kind of made it complicated. Because on the one hand, it was framed around what type do you like, what type is your favorite type out of the three, and the other half was which starter would you choose out of the three for Scarlet and Violet. You know, because it was also framed around Quaxley. Oh, damn. Holy shit, Madeline just fucking broke a wall. Holy shit, god damn. That's kind of powerful, for real, for real. If you think about it, Pokemon would be terrifying in the Splatoon universe. I mean, there's not really an ink Pokemon, so I'd be fine. Oh, shit. Oh, actually, I guess that's fair. Yeah, water types would be very bad for the Inklings and Octolings. They would be quite killer. But you know what? Fuck it. Why not? I think that they deserve a funny... I think Inklings deserve funny Pokemon creatures. You can destroy pure fucking crystalline walls, but you can't destroy a grass block? Bro, you're worse than a fucking Minecraft shovel. What the fuck? Oh, I think I actually know what I'm supposed to do now. Hang on. Ooh, that's gonna be tight. Hold on. Actually, it won't be. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Where am I going? Oh, nice. There's no strawberries in this chapter, right? I haven't seen any just yet. Which I find funnier because both Pokemon-related Splatfest has water results. That is true. For some reason, these funny Octolings, these funny Inklings and Octolings really are out here just being like, yeah, we're gonna vote for the thing that will kill us. Which, to be fair, they're literally using guns and weaponry. There are? You just don't know where they are? Oh, awesome. Well, shit. Okay. Thing is, why wouldn't an Inkling Octoling pick a water type? Because it kills them? Because because as you just said, a water type would kill them? Oh, shit. In all Pokemon battles, they can literally just go for the head. I don't think that's how Pokemon works. For real. I don't think Pokemon battles were meant to kill people. Wouldn't that be fucked up? If you could just fucking kill someone in a Pokemon battle? I mean, that's the funniest part about it. Like, you know, like... I mean, Pokemon lore is really inconsistent about whether or not a Pokemon could kill or not. In the regards of, like, Magcargo is, like, a Pokemon with like, the temperatures of the sun. But, like, you can just still touch it and breed it. Like, by all means, I 100%... My theory here is that I believe that the Pokedex entries are actually made up for kids. In order to basically, like, show them, like, the dangers of, like... why it is a responsibility to actually own these creatures rather than them being factual. Because again, like, it doesn't make sense if they are factual. Where am I going? Awesome. If a mafia can be centered around Pokemon, it should be assumed that they can be used as weapons. I mean, I guess Mewtwo, in that regard, has been literally used. Pokemon Legends Arceus sequel, battling comes to the popular style and is literally a death sport. Help! I mean, to be fair, if they did like a... Oh, I see what I'm doing. Okay, got it. I mean, to be fair, if they do actually do a Pokemon Legends Arceus sequel, and they do like one for Kalos, you know what they'll do, right? They'll just have you be fucking fighting in the Pokemon War. That, you know what? First game with a canonical main character death. Fuck it, why not? Oh. Oops. Honestly, like, I wouldn't be all that surprised. I would like a Legends game for other Kalos or Unova. I agree. I 100%, I do believe that they are the best choices for the... I do believe that they would be the best choices possible for Pokemon Legends Arceus, a Legends Arceus styled game. They are so lore-rich with what they have that it just makes sense for them to have games focused around their histories. Especially because, like, Kalos definitely deserves it because Kalos got the shaft in Generation 6 by not getting a third game and thus effectively leaving the generation off as an incomplete package. You know what I'm saying? I definitely think it would be good in that regard to give Kalos a featuring that it deserves. But also, yeah, no, if they were to, if let's say in Generation 10, yeah, let's say in Generation 10, when Game Freak might consider doing Black and White remakes, I'd want them to do just a Legends Kyurem game over a... Thank you, my friend. Over even considering a Black and White remake. Yeah, I mean, honestly, here's the thing. At least Black and White has the ability to be remade pretty easily because its features don't... Because its DS features aren't, like, reliant on... Like, it's a game that's not reliant on actually being a DS game. Tip, you don't have to wait for him to go back to his origin point to make Fro go Oonga Boonga again. I mean, that's fair, but I'd honestly prefer... I'd prefer it. Oh. Friend? This game has rumble. Well, okay, that makes sense. I mean, I've been feeling every time I explode, I straight up feel the explosion. I don't know why I said that. I guess I didn't realize that there was a rumble for when, she's about to let go of the, of the cliffside you're hanging on to. Fuck me. Either exploring the events leading up to the Origin Dragon split, or the Zygarde's role in the Ancient War. Yeah, that'd be nice. I mean, like, 100%. I love Zygarde, and Zygarde deserves so much more than what it got. What? Oh, wait, can I do that? Oh, no, I can't. That still is not good. Oh, I need to launch myself. That's what I'm fucking up here. Fuck. I am very excited for for Scarlet and Violet, though. I don't know. I look forward to the things that it's going to do. Although, I think one of the dumbest things that I've heard about Scarlet and Violet is that there's not trainer customization. You can't actually customize your trainer's outfit at all, as it turns out. Which I think is stupid. I'm late? Nope, you're just on time. Don't worry. Starlight, how you doing tonight? I hope you're having a wonderful evening, and thank you so much for joining us. What's happening? I can't say I'm too disappointed by a lack of customization. I do. I don't want to wear a school outfit for the entire game. I get that I'm technically going to an academy, but, like, I don't know, for real, for real. I would definitely prefer to, I would definitely prefer to wear different outfits, especially because, like, I'm not a school child. Like, I get it, like, the game is framing itself around a school, but, like, I could still dress as if I'm not going to the school. I don't know. I'm tired. Tomorrow I'll essentially be at work for 12 hours because of employee orientation and then work right after. Oh. Oh, Starlight, good luck. I am sending you, so many good vibes. I am sending you a blessing. I'm sending you a blessing myself, honestly, because you deserve it. Actually, you know what? Fuck it. I'm just gonna... Fuck it, hang on. This is for you. Starlight, this is for you for being a brave soldier. God. I'll stick with the default trainer anyway. The only time I've ever quote was the Platinum outfit in BSB. I mean, I understand that. I mean, like, I definitely customized myself in X and Y, and I customized myself in Sword and Shield, but I only did swap out to the Platinum outfit in BDSP. I agree with you, Izzy. It's disappointing. I 100%, like, trainer customization is, like, one of the best things that the series has ever done. Even if, it, like, it's not entirely always well done. It's still at least something. But no, like, the fact that we cannot change outfits, period, is definitely a disappointment. Like, it won't harm my overall game experience, but it's just something that's, like, making me feel a little bit disappointed about it. Nice. I don't know. What is this? Oh? Okay. Wait, hold on. Oh, so I just realized that there was actually... That wasn't... The top path is not the alternative path, it's the main path, I think. I think I've just missed something. I don't know. I did have a new Lego set arrive, though. I'm gonna wait until Thursday to put together. This is my official day off of work, but, like... Ooh, fair! What Lego set did you get? That's awesome to hear. What Lego set was it? Oh, these things are evil? Oh, boy. Here we go, huh? Oh! Oh, what the fuck? It's a big helicopter? Fuck yeah, we love big helicopter. It spins, but it doesn't fly, sadly. Okay, so it's not a Technic, but it's a, it's in that, you know, it still spins. The blade still spins, which is nice. Fuck. No, it is a Technic. Wait, then it doesn't fly, then? It has a motor, but it doesn't fly? That's weird. Oh yeah, fun fact, this area has like 6 billion routes, so if you're struggling in a room, you can just go to a different one for progress. Okay, I wasn't sure if that was in regard... I wasn't sure if it was like a situation of like, oh, I've missed a strawberry here now. Uh-oh, I'm not going to be able to get that now. It's like, yippee. No, that's not how this works. Okay, but I appreciate that. No, it's practically impossible to make a Lego fly. I mean, like, it could still hover. I don't know. It could still hover. Why not? Oh, this is gonna be fucking evil. Nah, it just sits there sadly. Boo! Boo! Where are the strawberries? I don't think that there are strawberries in this chapter. Gone. Reduced to ashes. No! I used the strawberries to destroy the strawberries. Well, he does say, I used the stones to destroy the stones. Gone, reduced to atoms. So that, yes, you're close. You said the second phrase right, and you were close on the other try. Oh. This room's momentum is gonna be a pain. hang on. Fuck you. Okay, I'm gonna leave this. I'm going to the other room that's definitely below here. Oh shit. Fine. What's the difference between an Ash and an Adam anyway? I mean, on a physical scale, Ash is a lot, you know, big. Ash is a lot bigger of a particle than Adam is, because you are physically able to see Ash as it is, and Ash also technically requires Ash necessitates fire, or at least, yeah, no, Ash necessitates fire. Because Ash is I think it's the oxygen being burned out of it. God, imagine if Einstein or Bohr someone saw that comment. Oh, their heads would fucking explode. Watch, this is what happens. That was their heads. Their heads would pop like little grapes. Ugh. Okay, actually, I hate that comment. I hate that comment now. I mean, what's the difference between ash and sand? Oh boy. Well, hold on. Wait, what are you talking about? Sand is not made from... Sand isn't made from the destruction of oxygen within particles. It's just, it's like extremely diluted stone and other related particles. Oh, fuck off, really? Other related particles due to weatherization and usually being drained by water. Actually, Jerry, genuinely, sand and ash are in the complete opposite veins of each other. For real, for real. When you burn something, not all the carbon turns to CO2. It's simply dehydrated in the process called crackling. Yeah. That's, I mean, like, that, yeah, exactly. Like, that's why our bones don't burn. God, fuck. I keep... This fucking Minecraft lush cave is fucking kicking my ass right now. I want out of this amethyst geode. Okay, there we go. Okay, I see. I see now. Fuck. So in theory, ash can still be burned, but you need a much better oxidizer than air for it. Something like pure oxygen or nitric acid. That's fair. Oh, fuck! Oh, shit. I forgot I need to ram into it. I totally fucking forgot about that. That's so cruel. They're getting so mean now. What the fuck? There we go. Huh? Oh. Okay, I was like, wait, what? Why is the screen being weird? Oh, can I not even go back? Oh, I cannot. No exit. No resistance. Damn, bitch. You ever think about how strong Madeline's head has to be to fucking collapse stone wall? My god. Her head really did just do that, huh? God damn. Literally, she's that strong. That's crazy. Girl out, where do you work out? So brawny, even her brains are all brawn good. Oh boy. But apparently carbon is shockingly hard to burn. I don't know the science of that, but I 100% take your word on that. Like, that makes sense from the understanding that I have, but I also, like, I don't have a further thing to say about it. Yeah, these things suck. There should have been a casino zone in this. I think these would have fit in very well. Who wants to play fucking Celeste pinball? Oh, cool, I get a second chance. I get a third chance. I wasted my third chance. Oops. I would play Celeste pinball. Oh, I didn't even need the fucking... I didn't even need the green diamond. Holy shit. That's whack to think about. Cool. I think the reason is because carbon forms a lot of strong bonds with itself, so you need to put the energy to break those bonds. Oh, yeah, okay, that makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense. Fair enough. I cannot argue with that. Carbon is strong. For real, for real. I didn't even need the green diamond. Rebecca Sugar writing Steven Universe. Oh my god, do you all remember when everyone was theorizing about Green Diamond? God, I might be really aging myself here, but like basically when Jasper was introduced and they're on the hand ship. You know, the white diamond, blue diamond, and yellow diamond symbols are in a pyramid, and at the center of it is a green diamond because that's what white plus yellow plus blue would make. So everyone was believing for a while that like there was a green diamond, and it was definitely funny. I mean, to be fair, I didn't really see anything of it outside of the Steven Universe Reddit, but, like, I don't know, I definitely think that people probably saw that shit. That's one interpretation for the mech, I guess. Well, it wasn't an interpretation of, like, the mech of, like, the hand. It's just, like, it's the interpretation of how the diamond color, how the diamond symbol is formed within the ship. Go, girl, go! Fuck. Yeah, I'm still kind of surprised Steven Universe went through its entire life cycle without acknowledging a fusion of any diamonds other than Rose. Well, I mean, we gotta remember, fusion on Homeworld is effectively a taboo thing, and is arguably illegal, and, you know, punishable by shattering. Like, let's not forget about during the ball that the diamonds held, that the two J's that fused together were effectively were poofed and basically imprisoned because of their fusion. But Future where the rulers don't. Yeah, but also Future was never really about Steven's. It was never going to be about Steven's relationship with the diamonds. In fact, arguably, like, we know his relationship with the diamonds. It's that they care for him, and he cares for everyone, but he's kind of on, I guess, neutral terms with them. Because they did, in fact, commit multiple war crimes, but they're kind of just, I don't know. God, fuck. So, I don't know, like, even if they did fuse, which it would have been interesting, don't get me wrong. I think the idea that the diamonds, the most powerful diamonds in the universe fusing together is definitely a cool concept, I won't lie. It's just that, like, I highly doubt there was ever going to be the time to focus on it. I guess I was thinking someone might ask, right? That's fair. I mean, I agree with you, and, like, 100% there is probably a named fusion for them. I actually really like the interpretation that a lot of people go with, is that if Steven and all the diamonds fuse together, they would become the black diamond, because effectively it would be all color. It would be the combination of all four of their colors, which effectively would end up with black. I think that does sound... I think that's always sound fun. I wonder if the Diamond Fusion plans were saved for a scrap 6 and 7th season, since those were focused on White Diamond and would have been Steven Sway's Yellow and Blue. There was only ever a planned 6th season. Like, okay, I shouldn't say it like that. Well, as far as I'm aware, Season 5 was cut short. Was cut shorter than they wanted it to be because of Rebecca Sugar's absolute insistence that Ruby and Sapphire had to be married. That she actually would not compromise with Cartoon Network about its either removal or tameness. She absolutely wanted it to be shown on screen, and I respect her for that so heavily. Because 100% it fucks. But I don't think there was any plans for a 7th season at all. Not that I'm aware of. I could be wrong. I could actually be very wrong. And if I am, I would like to be corrected. But that's as much as I remember. I always thought it'd be really interesting, a bit of development if Blue Diamond expresses lack of understanding why anyone refused, so Garnet offers to show her why. That could have been fun. That could have been fun. I don't know. But I don't know. Like, there's already like, it's already complex about. In my opinion, the story is already pretty decently. I don't know how I'm trying to. I don't know what I'm exactly trying to describe here. But yeah, Garnet Blue is the fusion I've always wanted to see personally. Interesting. I mean, like, I think that would be. I definitely could see, like, Sapphire... Well, that's a good question here. We don't really actually know the dynamics of any of the crystal gems and the diamonds. Because I think it's going to be... I think they would be very hard-pressed to even speak with them. I don't know, I think that definitely could have been an interesting dynamic that the show, like, attempted, but, like, they definitely did not have the time to, like, even begin having them interact. And I don't know, the question becomes, would their characters even want to interact with their literal oppressors? Steven really only does because it's better for everyone that he kinda does? I don't know. I think it's a fun fanon thing, definitely 100%, to be like, yo, what would happen if they fused? But I realistically do not think that canon would have actually had them do that. But hey, that's just a Anyways, I want to rewatch Steven Universe. In 2019, I did, like, in the span of a night, watch basically the entirety of Season 1 with someone that is no longer my friend. And it was honestly a very good time, because it was very fun watching the show, like progress as it did, like, back and forth. Because, like, I think there's something to be said about, like, experiencing media from the standpoint of watching it as it is happening versus watching it post show ending, you know what I'm saying here? Because there's definitely such an interesting timing watching a show between like watching it live as it is happening versus watching a show as it after it's already concluded and seeing the full picture together all at once. Unfortunately, I have no idea what the name Garnet Blue for any sort of fanfic or anything. That's a good question. I don't really... Ooh. See, that's a good question here. Would they even call themselves a diamond? I think that's one of the biggest... I think that might be the big thing that comes to my mind here. Would a fusion of Blue and Garnet want to call themselves a diamond to begin with? And I don't know. Yeah, like, probably not, honestly. So I guess what we have to think here is like, what's a... If we would say that the combination of a blue character plus a blue character plus a red character, I guess it would probably be like in like the light, like probably in the light purplish range. I don't know. I honestly don't know. Gemology that much. I don't know that many names. I don't know. Maybe Onyx. Wasn't it like gems just know what their names are from the birth instinctively? Well, I mean, fusions do know what their name. I mean, fusions do kind of. I mean, that's the thing. That's the interesting part about it, because when we look at it, Smoky Quartz kind of just names herself. Actually, what are Smoky's pronouns? Is Smoky a they them? Actually, I do not know. Stevani is they them, but I don't actually know about Smoky. Smoky might be a he they, actually. Regardless, Smoky names themselves on the spot. And Garnet technically did just name herself after an already existing gem. Like, we actually know, according to Rebecca, Garnets do actually exist as their own singular gem. So I don't know. Rose/Pearl is neither a diamond nor a pearl, so I imagine blue garnet would neither be a diamond nor a garnet. That's fair. Yeah, I see that. Fuck these things! God, fuck the bumpers. I want all bumpers to die. Except in pinball. Pinball bumpers can stay. For real, for real. Ah! I don't know, You like the bumpers, you wish they use more precise angles in the B-side. I mean, like, it's not that they're random. Bumpers are always such a tricky thing to really work with in games, because they definitely fuck with your momentum, either in a good... Like, they're going to probably, most of the time, fuck with your momentum in not a good way, and they will have a very extremely precise way to make it actually feel good. Let me put it like this. Let's say there's let's say that there is a 30-degree window of good momentum using a bumper. 30 degrees. All the other degrees of a bumper around the circumference of the bumper do not do that. They either send you in neutral, they either send you more towards neutral ways, or they send you towards a bad direction and thus fuck up your momentum. I don't know. Hey, how about rhodochrosite for a goo garnet? It's a really lovely pinkish color. Could you send an image of it in the stream discussion? I'd love to see it for myself, and maybe I will, and maybe I shall agree. Fuck. I should learn more gemstones. Gemstones are fun. Ooh, that's really pretty. That is really pretty, but I don't know, from that specific image, I don't know. I think it's a little too red, in my opinion. I don't know. It's rhombus shaped. That's true. It's rhombus shaped. Love me a good rhombus shaping. Holy shit! Okay, awesome. That worked. Lamau, lol. Lamau even. Can't believe that worked. Hello? Granny, hi! Of course you're here. Calling it quits, I see. No, I fell. It's over. That's probably for the best. Mountain doesn't pull any punches. Yeah, I get it. I wasn't strong enough to climb your stupid mountain. You can laugh at me again if you want. I didn't mean actually laugh. Sometimes you gotta know when to throw in the towel. You'll get over it. You know what? I had a lot of time to think climbing out of this cave. I'm not already over it. That part of me was right. I can't do this. Just go home and be sad to my sad life and be miserable forever. You clearly aren't over it. Shut up, I know. I don't want to give up. But no matter how I try, she sabotaged me every step of the way. A lot of kids come here to climb on this mountain only to give up. It's a shame you fell. I'm starting to think you'd make it. What makes me so special? I've never met anyone so angry at themselves. Honestly, I thought you'd reach the summit just to spite yourself. Gee, thanks. Wow, she does the little crying voice. It's so sad. It is so sad. It makes me so sad. It's fucked up. It's just so it's so pathetic. Pathetic, not derogatory, just pathetic in like, oh, I feel so bad for her. The girl you're talking about, it sounds like she's holding you back. Talk to her. Figure out why she's so scared. You think she's scared? I guess I never thought of it that way. Stop wasting both of our times and ask her. What do you got to lose? So true, though. I kind of like the idea of messing around with fusions, having colors you wouldn't expect by combining the original colors. Like, well, no dang, I realize Malakin is just Lapis is blue and green, even though Jasper is orange. Yeah. That, yeah. Like, Smoky Quartz is like it's like mixing the very light pink and the more dark purple, and you get like a very more desaturated like purple out of it. Garnet's definitely... Garnet was originally a lot more red, but she's now... But her more recent incarnation fusions are more purplish. I mean, I guess in this regard, Sardonyx is Pearl mixed with Ruby and Sapphire, who should be purple but turns her orange. So I don't know. I don't know how to find her. She's part of you, right? If you look for her, she won't take long to find. So you know about the mountain power. Of course I know, I live here. I tried to warn you. You need to work on your messaging. A glimpse at the truth is good for people, even if most can't accept what they see. There's no shame in running back to your car and driving away. Someday you'll be ready, then you come back. No. I'm gonna go see this through. No more running. I thought so. Good luck. How can you stand living here? Isn't it hard to deal with this all the time? It's true. You never really get used to it. But it keeps me sharp. I like that about it. But the mountain is so confrontational. Sure, it doesn't beat around the bush. Celeste Mountain is a place of healing, dear. First step of healing is confronting the problem. It's never easy. Tell me about it. That is very good. I mean, she do got a little bit that therapy in her. Oh, this is Badeline's hair, isn't it? Oh, 100%. It's her. Yeah, let's just send an anvil on top of her head. Let's just crush her. Let's just crush in Madeline's skull. LOL. There we go. Oh shit. Okay. Let's just fucking kill her. Madeline goes, oh yeah, I have to confront the problem. I'm gonna go fucking kill my double now. You know what? That's very Night Vale of her to go kill her double. Actually, so massive respect for Madeline here. Oh shit, where does that put me? Oh wait, there's a shortcut here, isn't there? Wait, there's a shortcut here, 100%. Oh, what the fuck? My interpretation is that Madeline's going up further up the mountain, her emotions get more wrung out. It causes Madeline to go from more of a figment of imagination to a tangible being. I could see that. Yeah, I think that's a fair interpretation. Holy fuck! Yeah, no, I think that's a very interesting interpretation, and it kind of makes sense because like the further you go, the more committed you are. But that means you have to deal with what you're going through even further. You know, like like climbing up the mountain is not just about climbing up the mountain, it's about getting there. And some people aren't ready to climb the entire mountain, just only recognizing how like again, like if this is from a therapy sense and like from a healing sense, some people need the first step, and then they will find a way to come to terms with it at another point. It's a pretty tough shortcut. Fair enough, honestly. I did actually see how kind of tight it was. Oh, awesome. I love turning into a mine and just blowing up underwater from touching even the slightest thing. Do you ever think about how fucking underwater mines are the weirdest goddamn shit? The water filtered scream. Yeah, that was pretty funny, I won't lie, actually. Look, have you ever screamed underwater? That's exactly how you sound like. You go... You know, I would waterboard myself to make you hear the scream of what it sounds like underwater, but I will not do that because I don't like doing that. Me when I'm underwater.
Here comes another Chinese earthquake.
Oh shit. Yeah, this game really wants you to kill Madeline with a fucking anvil. What the shit? Committing to the pit by waterboarding myself. Celeste Chapter 6, Guantanamo Bay. Oh my god. Okay, I'll put... Oh my god. Apparently this was originally supposed to be an underwater level. It definitely wanted... Like, it definitely had moments of it, but like... It'd definitely be interesting to see how a water mechanic would work with this game's momentum system, because the dash definitely seems like it's kind of hampered underwater, and I don't know, like the dash being hampered is something that the game has already done with Chapter 4 and how you were fighting the wind, you know? It could have worked, but they definitely would have had to like really think about how to make it unique, how to make it work to begin with. The dash is hampered, but you also get it back instantly. Oh shit, that sounds actually really interesting. I didn't even try that underwater, but nice to know. Anyways, looking for me? I thought you were done with me. That was a mistake. I'm sorry. You think you got it all figured out. You think you don't need me. I said, I'm sorry. We need to move past this. You expect me to trust you? You aren't innocent here either. But I know you're scared. Look, we're at rock bottom. There's no point in fighting. I can keep digging. I can pull us down to the center of the earth. What would be the point? Let's climb out of here together. Come close to me and I'll make you regret it! Awesome. Oh, this is a good fucking track. God damn it. Round 2. Fight! And one of the best boss fights on any game. Oh, I mean, I dig this very hard, though. I get that. You don't get to run away from your feelings. If I can't run away from my feelings, you can't run away from yours. On this note, I have to shower. No, fuck. Fair enough. Go get your shower. Go feel clean. Hey, stop shooting your bullets at me. Actually, I love that she's just shooting like a red pellet at me. Like she's like shooting like a red M&M at me and it kills me. Oh, if I dash through them, they disappear. Interesting. I will admit, I preferred the B-side version of this song, even it's kind of weird how it plays through the entire level instead of just the boss fight. Oh, interesting. Yeah, you... Hold on. I'll show you. Oh, you can't. Wait, then how the fuck did I I definitely destroyed one of the bullets by going through it, unless that was like... Unless it was just by coincidence, it hit the ground as soon as I dashed. That is weird. Oh, you know what it is? Hold on. Okay, well, there's definitely something here. The hitbox doesn't exist for a brief second when she shoots it, because I think it's still part of her animation, rather than it being an entity. And it was, I become naked now, bye-bye. Okay, go enjoy your shower. I'm so bad at dodging these bullets, oh my god. Wow, I'm actually garbage. It's like I'm homed in on them. It's like this is like my Sonic homing attack, and I can only do it on the red bullets. Like, they're literally just bullets, actually. They're just a projectile. It shouldn't be this hard. Oh my god. Okay. Anyways, you will hug me, I swear to god. You're going to be hugged whether you want it or not. And I know you want it, girl. I know you need that emotion. I know you need that physical affection. Like, I mean, Battleline was so valid for this. Battleline... Well, no, she wasn't. Oh my god. Okay, we're doing death beams now? Awesome. This... Oh my god. I'm a fire in my lasers! Actually, the lasers are much easier to dodge than the actual bullets, which is kind of wild, but I will take it, actually. Shit. I say that and immediately I get hit, but like, no, my point still stands. They are much easier. Okay, hold on. You know what game... I think I talked about this yesterday, but you know what Lana Rain game soundtrack I just played through? I played through Chicory. I played through the entirety of Chicory, and like, I'm still technically playing it because I'm trying to do 100%, and 100% requires you get... you do all of the optional paintings in the game. But like, in that regard, Lana Rain really does know just how to do fucking music so goddamn well, huh? Like, for real, actually. It's very funny because like I technically had only like before playing Chikori, before playing Celeste, I'd only encountered her music twice technically because I'd listened to because she has some pieces in Minecraft, and she also has Attack of the Killer Queen. Like she's a yeah, no, very good artist. Dad's bullshit. Nope. Go. Oh, are you cornered now? I don't think she's cornered. I think she's gonna break the wall too. Madeline got Madeline's property of such a strong head, she's able to go through it. It's very telling towards composer when they have multiple entries in my favorite songs. That's fair. You know what? I mean, I get that, honestly. But like, no. I know I'm playing Celeste, but go play Chikori. Chikori, like, literally one of my new favorite games of all time. Oh my god, how am I supposed to do this phase? It's not really good. Oh, she stopped. Okay, she just, like, completely stopped there. Interesting. Yeah, now this is more of a nuisance than anything. Fuck. Uh-oh. No. Ma'am, you are going to get that hug whether you want it or not. I'm sorry, I don't make the rules. I don't make the rules of your emotions. I just act upon them. Also, I think this is incredibly funny that this specific point in the game, Madeline's like, oh, we're at rock bottom. We should continue climbing the mountain, and like, literally, we are not climbing the mountain. We're actually going further down into it. Nice logistical hiccup there, Madeline. Fuck. Oh, no. Hang on. Shit. Okay. Well, now I know about that falling rock pattern. Crying, screaming. Just fire your lasers, actually. Don't... There we go. I think there's something sick about firing a laser beam, and I wish we could have the ability to fire laser beams. I don't know if that's silly of me to say, but like, I don't know. I want to be like Goku. I want to do a spirit bomb in real life. I want to do the Kamehameha in real life. Let me have a death beam. Fuck it. Why should I be stopped? Oh god. Okay, there we go. Fuck! Fine. Damn, stop beaming me. Girl, you don't understand. Stop beaming me. Do not beam me up, Scotty. I think it's such a funny thing that they never say beam me up, Scotty. That is not a thing that is ever said in the show at all. Like it's kind of like it's kind of a Berenstein Bears thing. It's a Mandela effect thing on a little bit. Is it? It's not. No. It definitely doesn't fall under Mandela effect, because Mandela effect requires to effectively for there to be a like a cultural misunderstanding of like that something did actually happen, and then like there is like how people believe Nelson Mandela died from the Berenstein Bears. It's like like, there has to be some reality to it, I guess. Oh, I'm not even invincible when I'm in flight mode. Okay, awesome. Noted. Girls will literally fight you to the death instead of getting therapy. This is just what this game has to say about it. Damn it. I'm trying to think of, like, what, like, this kind of music is called. Like, not necessarily, like, how I put it. Not necessarily, like, what the genre of music is, but more, like, there is, like, I guess, when, like, there's, like, kind of a pseudo orchestra, like a pseudo choir in the background. There's like a bit of chanting in the background. And I know that, like, I really do like when they have, like, a bit of, like, a fake chant in the background. I think that shit kind of slaps, actually, for real, for real. What the fuck? Why did I do a full circle there? Okay. No. Let's go. Let's go. Never mind. Do we actually have her cornered there, then? This chanting is quite common in a few of the games around this time I played, and it quickly became one of my favorite song details. I mean, I like it too. Yeah, I do enjoy the interesting, like, little weird chanting. It's the reason why Sun and Moon's opening is my favorite. Yes, I agree. I love Sun and Moon's opening. It's like, I think it's my favorite Pokemon game's opening, because I do think just, like, the chanting of it makes it feel very good. I don't know. Oh, so she did play, actually. And this song just takes that to and turns it up to 11. Oh yeah, 100%. Actually. No, girl, you ain't gonna do that. I think Madeline could have deflected that. I think Madeline could deflect a laser beam directed at... You know what, let's just get Madeline the fucking Franklin badge. Fuck it. What's stopping us from getting Madeline a Franklin badge? I guess in that regard, this is not PK Thunder. It's not PK Thunder. It's I guess it'd be PSI Beam, but I don't know. PSI Beam's fake. It's not real anymore. PSI Beam was never real. Mother 1 was a collective hallucination. It feels like it sometimes. Mother 1 feels like a collective hallucination sometimes. I just really wish the game was allowed to have its full was allowed to have more time to be finished, instead of getting the... It's not a buggy mess, but it's more... But it's in the regards of, like... It's because it didn't get the time it needed at the very end. It just was a lesser... It's not buggy, it's just it's just oversights, you know? Like, Mountain Toy is technically just an oversight because they didn't get the chance to actually playtest it. Which game? Mother 1. Also, hang on. Uh-oh, stream's dying. Why is stream dying? Hello? Hello? If you are still watching, I am back. Yeah, we're back for more than 2 seconds. Yes, we are. I think my upload speed has now finally stabilized. I won't lie, I'm very mad that this has happened, and I'm so tired of my ISP fucking me over. So, not often, but like often enough that it's obnoxious, but I'm glad we can I think what we're gonna do here is that I want to just finish the chapter, and then we probably are not going to do anything else this stream. I literally, because there is not enough time to start a new chapter after this. So I wanna just get through this. I wanna just finish chapter 6, which is okay with me. Just one more challenge on the road of being a true mountain climber. Nothing stands in your way now. True. I completely forgot every button there for a hot second, which is very funny, genuinely. For real, for real. She's so scared. She cannot accept human emotion. I was noticing it earlier in the fight, but I assumed it was the bad line hit effects that are messing with Twitch. I don't know. I did you a favor. You aren't a mountain climber. I'm just trying to help you. None of this would have happened if you had listened to me. This song has gotten a lot more intense. Oh, holy shit. Let's go. I guess it might. What the fuck? Oh my god, the gravity. Awesome. Oh, okay, I see. I see what I need to do here. Pod damn. Fuck. Also, I do want to say this just on, while we're actually live, I do want to say thank you so much to Nahama1337 for the follow while we were dealing with all of that. I appreciate that. Unfortunately, the follow alert only happened to me off stream. But I do appreciate the follow while we were dealing with all that. Thank you very much if you're still here. She's still exploding you with a beam. That's so funny. Beam that explodes you. Oh, that's the interest. Okay, well, okay, yeah. Well, here's the thing. Yeah, the thing about that is audio upload is a lot different. Audio is a lot different than video when it comes to this kind of thing, because you're right. You could actually hear me probably through most of that. Because the audio, not encryption, the audio transmission is a lot less data than the video transmission is. Like, that's definitely happened before on stream, where we've had, the video basically shit out, but people could still hear me. And unless it's like a full internet crash, that probably would still be the case. Anyways, she's making YouTuber blocks. The gravity blocks look like they're, at least in the previous room, they looked like they were the YouTube icon, and I don't know if that's just me. Like, they kind of, like this one I'm standing on right now looks like the play button. I don't know. Maybe I'm dumb. Maybe I'm silly. I'm a little silly. I hate that you've mentioned that. I am right. I am right, and I should say it. It's just a crackled purple YouTube button. Exactly. Did you know? Did you know while Theo is an Instagram man, Celeste Madeline is a YouTuber? That sounds like a game theory Matthew Patrick would have. It's time for a game theory, and today I have a secret for you. Did you ever played Celeste Chapter 6 and you noticed that something was off about the funny little rocks that fuck around with gravity as you play through the level? That's because they look oddly similar to something that you are on right now. Game theory. Her mental illness was clout, but hey.
That's just a theory. A game theory.
God, I don't know that. Ooh. I almost just said, yeah, would he actually make a theory on that? And yes, he would. Because we can never forget the fact that Matthew Patrick made a video about that Mario was a sociopath, and he fucking was dead serious in it. I swear you joke, but he absolutely would try to make it, oh hey, Theo cross-pollinated the mental problems of Madeline, and this block proves he cross-pollinated his mental illnesses. What's your dominant mental illness, and what's your recessive mental illness? Fuck, hold on. Oh my god, sorry, I clipped that one for myself because for real, that's such a good fucking joke. Ow. I don't actually want to know the answer, but I do actually wonder if he's ever made a Celeste video. A Celeste game theory. I mean, considering that like this is one of the most popular indie games, this is a more popular indie game, I should say. I hope he hasn't. He never says Matt Pat's voice. Theo's nightmare in the Mirror Temple manifests as eyes everywhere, constantly watching him. But if you look closely, the scary monsters that try to eat Madeline, what do you see? That's right, the same eyes. Fuck me. Fuck him. God damn it. Yeah, no. I think I very accurately mimicked his cadences there because he has a very dynamic thing. Oh, you've been streaming the whole time? No. No, we haven't. So welcome back, Starlight. Here's the thing. About 20 minutes after you went to shower, suddenly my internet upload speed just died on me, and I had to spend about, like, 20 minutes myself trying to, like, get it to a manageable place, and now it's back up, so we're here again. I had the tab open waiting for the audio to come back on. Ah, I see. Yeah, no, we experienced some unfortunate ISP issues, because of course we did. I fucking hate my providers so goddamn much. Oh no, I saw that bit, I just didn't realize, there was a here again. Yeah, no, we're back. Because of the crash, I basically am only going to be doing, this chapter. I wanna finish this chapter, and then we're not going to really be doing any more tonight. So, you can be mad at my ISP. Why do we end it? Oh my god. I haven't thought about this in a very long time, but I think it's still fucked up that we lost net neutrality. And we've never made an effort, there's never been a legislative effort to bring it back. Like, I remember that there was, I remember feeling so strongly about that we were losing net neutrality. It was such a big fucking blow. And, I mean, it still is. It's just fascinating because there's just been no attempt to bring it back at all in America. And that sucks. That sucks so bad. It sucks so much. Ow. Oh no. I just wish the internet was more consistent. I don't know. I honestly don't remember what neutrality was other than just a weird anti-capitalist thing. Net neutrality meant that all ISPs had to treat the internet basically the same way. So, for example, your internet provider couldn't prevent you or block you or cap your internet download speed or upload speed to certain sites that they don't like. For example, there was like it was a huge thing about whether or not like they could limit your internet download rate to streaming sites because those are one of the big things that eats up data for them. But they also, in theory, the big problem was that it's basically giving an ISP the power to block content to their subscribers, if they don't like it. Like, let's say, I don't know, AT&T did not want you to see, a YouTube video about a worker death. They could block that legally, and there's nothing we can do about it because net neutrality is dead. I need to... There we go. Booyah. Oh, can they now? In America, yes. In Canada, I don't actually know about net neutrality laws in Canada. I have no clue. But in America, net neutrality has been... net neutrality was... have things happened? Like, I haven't heard much about it. I don't think there's been any, like, there hasn't actually been any major cases of it. As far as I'm aware, I don't think there has been anything... I don't think there's been, let's say, like, any... There's not been an incident of it yet. But it's still a necessary thing for a free world, especially because, like, in that regard, net neutrality is freedom of speech. It's freedom of information, and it's freedom of speech. And without net neutrality, effectively, Americans at any point could be just to the whims of an internet provider if they don't like you seeing something. I don't know. I love having only 1/6 of what I pay for in your average day. I would not be surprised if internet providers are just awful. Yeah, they are awful. They provide a... Here's the thing. I believe the internet to be a basic human right at this point. Like, we need the internet to live in the society because society has deemed the internet a necessary tool. You know what I'm saying here? Like, this is in regards to, like, getting resources, finding jobs, like, all these things have, a lot of these things have switched to being on the internet. And in that regard, if people don't have equal access to these things, then, like, we basically are... We're making the world a lot harder for capitalism. Yeah. Oh, shit. What the fuck was I supposed to... Oh, my God. What am I supposed to do here? Hang on. On top of that, every time we have trouble with the internet, we call about them, they keep trying to upsell us when we can't even offer a third of what we pay for. Yeah, no, it's bad. Their internet providers are extremely greedy. And I know that's not an exclusively American thing, unfortunately. Unfortunately. Let us. I wish to abolish ISPs. Again, in this regard, there should be an actual like government. I don't know. I don't know if I want to say I think the government should provide a basic internet service. Well, they probably actually should in that regard, because I do believe that fundamentally the internet is a necessity to live in the society, and as such. But then again, like, it's so clear that our the right side of the political spectrum in America really fucking hates everything. Well, just remember, we're definitely still not working on the revolution. Oh, we're not working on the revolution. Oh, yeah, no. There is no revolution happening. There is none. There's no, anti-capitalist movement in America. No. Don't worry, Mr. Bezos, if you're listening to this, which I know you are, because, you're always on this Twitch channel. If you're listening to this, don't worry. There's no revolution. There's no revolution. It's all good. It's all fine. Also, Starlight, every time you do the multiple eyes and multiple mouths, I legit just I keep thinking that it's Vriska. Oh shit, Jesus. Don't bother going looking for it because it's not even there. Yeah, true, no. Mr. Bezos, you're completely fine. Mr. Bezos, you're safe. Your house is safe. Don't worry. Don't worry about it. Fuck. I find it really especially funny the way people are talking about Twitter, the way it's essentially where the place people go to speak in the US. That's why so many podcasts support Twitter, is because it's a place where they can spread their ideas for better or worse. I mean, I agree. I mean, Twitter, I mean, we can talk about social media in a bad way, and I mean, there are bad elements to social media, but in that regard, fuck off, game. In that regard, Twitter is a major platform for social, for the human race to be social about, to gain information from, and Twitter, and the fact that Elon Musk is effectively burying it in the ground. So basically, Twitter is necessary for free speech, and equal internet is necessary for Twitter. Yeah, I'd agree, because I mean that's yeah, no, I would agree. My God! Holy shit! Oh no! God damn it! I have to start from the very top of the screen. Fuck off, game. I know I had to, but like, god damn it. The only reason politicians can result their calling this discourse here is because companies aren't going to discriminate against their speech, even if. Well, well, that's the. Yes, but I also believe that they should not tolerate hate speech. The screen was brutal. I remember it years later. Oh, good. I'm glad I'm not alone here. I mean, that's the thing here. There's the paradox of intolerance, where the tolerant cannot tolerate intolerance, because for intolerance to be allowed to exist is to spread intolerance, and thus the intolerant will at some point outweigh the tolerant. You know, so like in that regard, Donald Trump being banned from Twitter is a good thing, and has always been a good thing, because he is the figurehead of the second Nazi movement in America. So I don't know, like it's definitely companies should be removing hate speech, but I guess in that regard it should just be more of a legal thing. I mean, to be fair, I do believe that these systems should uphold social norms. I don't know. This is a conversation that I had with my mother recently about, like, the nature of why it is bad for Elon Musk to now own Twitter because now he is able to control his speech, and because of it, well, there's the thing here about Facebook and Twitter have profited off of hate speech in an enormously dangerous and frightening way, and by all means they should actually have the moral obligation to remove it, but they don't because we live in a capitalist society, and because of that, the most money being brought to the company these companies is by allowing for hate speech to be run rampant. Fuck. I tend to stay away from most social media platforms since they're always talked about in a bad light, and only really go there as absolutely necessary to check something. Yeah, I agree. Oh, you can't? Uh-oh. Oof. Oofa doofa. Okay. Cool. Is this better? I didn't realize the game was that loud. That's my B. It's better, thank you. Thank you for telling me. Appreciated. Better? Okay, good. Good, actually. That's good to know. I enjoyed the large majority of the Battleline screens since you could just blow through each one with the most bump and boss fight music to ever exist. I mean, that's fair. I mean, like, I'm definitely motivated to finish this chapter specifically because the music is actually awesome. You know, in that regard, like, I love how this music is trying to convey the importance of trying to continue to go after Battleline, even though she does not want this. Yeah, if you're good enough, you can embarrass Battleline. Awesome. Good. Let's fucking embarrass her. Let's make her mad. Let's make her sopping angry. Okay, thank God. There we go. Let's make her mauled, literally. I mean, if one of the thematics about this literal level is that this is Battleline's hair, then yeah, let's make her mauled. She can cope, she can mauled, and let you see. And I did during my first playthrough. I'm happy for you. Once again, let's never forget that Dracoff is a fucking god gamer out here. Oh, fuck. In my first playthrough, I had played through most of the game in one sitting, and by the time I got to this level, I was exhausted and troubled once, but I kicked my ass. Fair enough. Yeah, it's to be so mad you go bald. Because, you know, it's to get so stressed and to be so mad that you begin to bald. Yeah, that's exactly it. This is probably the one screen I don't like. I mean, interesting. Interesting. I mean, depending on how long this is, I might feel the same way, but we'll find out. Ow. I mean, I won't lie, I also didn't know what molding meant for a while. I mean, to be fair, yeah. Mad bald. I don't like the extending feather because controlling the feather is not a bit nerve-wracking. That's fair. It's definitely something you kind of have to, like, I think really get used to. Fuck off, game! Come on, I was right there. I can assume that mad molting or something was like I was too far off. I mean, I agree, honestly. Yeah, like molding sounds like you're molting. Like you're molting. Yeah, exactly. I agree. Malting is like a type of shake. I don't know the difference between a malt and a shake. I really actually want to know now. Like, is a malt thicker or thinner than a milkshake is? Oh boy, here we go. Oh, there we go. Foot asleep. Foot sleepy. Molting, I think, is a bird where they get rid of their thing. Yeah, no, that's what molting is, yes. What is a molt? An M-A-L-T. It's always bothered me that battle line is so far away that it looks like the laser is just panning up and down. Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, that's fair. Hey. What's up? Fine. You win. I guess you don't need me after all. If you want me to go away, I'll try. That's not what I want. I need your help, now more than ever. Please, let's work together. Work together? You're joking, right? It's okay to be scared. In fact, this song is named Little God. I love that. Oh. I have a double jump now. Oh, boy. Now shit's gonna get real, huh? That's one way to figure out the double dash exists. Speaking of best Mario Kart game. You know, I don't know. I really like... I like Double Dash. I love Double Dash. Double Dash is a very fun game. I won't lie. Is it my favorite Mario Kart game? No. It is good mechanics. But also I think it maybe plays the slipperiest out of all of them. I don't know. There's something about the physics of Double Dash that are a little bit odd. But I don't know. Also, I can't believe that... Hey, hang on. Madeline just went through a fucking magical girl sequence. Her hair is pink now. She literally went... She did? Yes? Oh my god. Awesome! She literally conquered... She literally accepted her own inner demons and got a magical girl transformation for it. My favorites are either DS or 7 just the sheer time I spent on them. I mean, here's the thing. I agree with DS. DS is awesome. DS fucks and has maybe the... And it is the only fucking... It is the best single player of the entire series because of the mission mode. Which fucks. I love mission mode in Mario Kart DS. But I don't know. I do honestly think that 8 is the definitive... It's the definitive one of the series. I don't know. Of course, you have pink hair and pronouns and a double air dash. Don't you know? All mentally ill people have a double jump. That's the your mental health by accepting your inner demons and beginning to work on them. You get the double air dash. You know? All magic girls and trans. You know what's so true, honestly. I think we need a new Sailor Moon show that is all of the sailors are trans. Therapists are just actually Skyrim skill donors. Oh my god. I should try to figure something where all trans girls actually become magic girls. That would be fucking sick though. Ah. How did we do that? If we can climb like that, maybe we could still reach the summit. You still want to climb the mountain? Why would we go back up there? It's good to see you two playing nice. Hey, thanks for talking some sense into me earlier. Don't mention it. I'm glad I can still be useful every now and then. Madeline! Is that Theo? Yo, it's Theo! Madeline, you're okay. I ran down to help, but looks like you're doing fine. Thanks, Theo. Honestly, maybe that fall is what I needed. Is this the part of you were talking about? She's like an adorable goth Madeline. Hi. I love Theo. I love Theo. This is a husband. This man is a husband, and I want to kiss him. Fuck, I love him so goddamn much. He gets that many kisses. You say that? I just did, baby! I would hang out with Theo IRL. Bro, I'd fucking romance his ass so hard. But also, if he didn't like me romantically, I'd also like to hang out with him. Okay, I gotta find the video. What? Hold on. Let me finish this chapter and then we'll watch that video. Hello? You're right, Theo. I shouldn't be afraid of her. If her and I work together, I think we can still finish the climb. That's so rad. Wait. No. I didn't agree to this. You said we'd talk about things first. You're right. I understand that you're scared. But I know that this is something we both want to do. We have to try one last time. Yeah, you've got this! I don't know. We were so close, and then we, fell. The mountain tore us apart. Yeah, that happened. But I have to believe that we can put that behind us. I have to believe we're capable of this. It's not a bad idea. It'd still be difficult, mind you. But I'm amazed you got as far as you did, butting heads like you were. I reckon you can make it if you cooperate. Okay. I'll try. Can I help? You've already done so much for me. Let me hold your bag at least. Good idea. This won't take long. Oh shit, let's go! Oh Jesus Christ. 462 deaths, my fucking god. What the fuck? The summit. Oh, we're so close. Oh, we're so fucking close. That was such a good fucking chapter, though. This summit's a long one. I'm not doing it tonight. I could have started it tonight if we didn't have internet issues. But no. We will simply just come back to it. Oh my god. No, I want the settings. Oh shit. Interesting. Okay, I can actually see my things. Pointless machines. Awesome. I don't know what that means. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna actually turn down the audio in-game. And I'm gonna honestly turn the game back up just a little bit. That's the one we found in chapter 1 when we solved the puzzle. Oh, okay. Got it. Yeah, I completely forgot about that. Fair enough. Okay, I wanna watch this video though. Oh, that's the wrong tab. Let's try this again. Oh my god. Oh my god, you can actually climb that. The whole thing. What the fuck? Whoa. Oh my god. Okay, I see I see how this glitch goes. That's really funny. You can tell you were never intended to climb that shaft because you need to do an extended reverse demo hyper off a spike, and this is why. A what? A what? An extended reverse demo hyper off a spike? Oh my, that's the name ever. Holy shit. You heard me. I did hear you. That's true. Did we mention this game has tech up the wazoo? Oh, I know. No, I know this game has tech up the wazoo, actually. The wave dash is only the surface level. Fuck. Oh my god. Hot diggity shit. Fair enough. You actually have to learn speedrun strats for a later level. They become non-optional. Yeah, this game was explicitly designed for speedrunners, at least partially. Oof. I mean, okay, interesting. I guess we'll find out. I guess we'll find out later, next time, I suppose, because next up is Summit. Farewell. Oh, God, yeah. Farewell scares me. I've only heard horror stories of Farewell, and I guess in that regard, I've actually seen at least some gameplay of Farewell, but my god. Like, the main campaign is beatable by normal people, of course, but the extra game really pushes your skill ceiling. Oof. I've never even finished much of Farewell. Awesome! Scowy. That's scowy, actually. Holy shit. Well, I guess I should really go back and try the B and C sites in Farewell properly. I've been Farewell, what, twice? God damn. We've got some god gamers in chat. Oh boy, there's like a thrice. It's like thrice the length of Summit, and it's kind of daunting even if you're good. Oh my god, I've gone about halfway through Farewell. Do you have to? Then I just kind of stopped to do other stuff. It's a multi-day endeavor. I figured as much. I think my save is still where it was last. Okay, yeah. I mean, I figured as much that there was probably going to be you could. Well, yeah, we did actually save our game in the middle of a chapter before. We did that for you know, we did that in the middle of chapter 3. So yeah, that's fair. I love Donkey Kong. Oh god, I'm very scared for if I will do Farewell. I mean, I can give Farewell a try. I don't know. I'm gonna head out. Good night. Fair. Yeah, honestly, yeah, that's fair. I'd like this. I want strawberry. I want strawberry. I want strawberry. I do like the visuals of this. It reminds me of the extra levels of Meat Boy. I mean, Farewell even pushes me to an list so I tell you how much something if nuts it is. And that's fair. That has me very worried, but fair enough, honestly. Oh. Oh, right. Okay. I don't know. Yeah, I'm done. Yeah, I'm done for tonight. Unfortunately, we're just not going to really get any further, and we should just settle. We just should set next stream to be the entirety of the summit. So, I mean, with that said, that will do it for me tonight. thank you all so much for joining me tonight, even though it was shorter. Not only was it shorter, it was also cut in half, but that's okay. You know what? We still had a good time. We still had a good time. Let's go raid TK and M, who are currently playing Red Dead Redemption. I've honestly never even played Red Dead Redemption, but fuck it, why not? Let's just, I mean, still, they're cool. Let's give them support. Okay, actually, can you just submit the command, please? Thank you, there we go. Yep. So, the only thing to say is that Thursday, 8 p.m. Thursday at 6 p.m. CST. Last stream of this week. It is going to be as short as can be. A TKO stream where I will be buying the shirts that make it to the very end. Help me choose what my next t-shirts will be by designing them, and like, as long as they're safe for work at the very end, I will buy them. So that will definitely be fun. And also, Friday, very likely going to be a video, a new highlight going up on the YouTube channel. Hopefully, I think so. I think I can make it work, but we'll see. If not, if Austin just predicting this now. Yes, what's up? I know. Yeah, I know. I 100% believe someone's going to do that. You don't think I knew that going into this? It doesn't mean that anyone is going to get the combination of I draw someone eating a win orb and then I eat the win orbs. That doesn't mean anything. Anyways, though, have a great evening. Take care. And yeah, there we go. Okay. Have a great evening. Take care. And good night. Bye-bye.
Change the world. My pride.